Hello friends, welcome to the channel TitleConnect.com. In this session we will discuss symbols in JavaScript. So what is symbol and why we use, what are its uses, what are the properties and methods inside symbol. Okay, so we will all discuss inside the symbols. Okay, so the first thing is that symbol was introduced in ES6 version. Okay, second thing, symbol doesn't have constructor. Okay, so it's a inbuilt object. Okay, you can easily invoke using symbol. Okay, only this. Okay, so why basically we use symbol and why the symbol was introduced? Symbol was introduced just to generate a unique key. Okay, so that we can maintain a unique key inside our object or anything. Okay, so let's suppose we have an object here, JSON object, and we want some unique key. Okay, so also you can write like this, like a b and some value. Okay, c 3. But the thing is that if you will write like again b, then it will not take. Okay, so what will the value if you will console dot log a dot b? Okay, so you will get 56 because this one is overridden here. Okay, if you will have here 51, then you will get 51. If you again have b, okay, so that means there is no use of if you again define the b here. Okay, that means this b and this b are not sorry, are same b. Okay, so for that what we do, let b1 equal to symbol and we have b here. Okay, and again we have b with b2. Okay, now we will do b2 and b1. Okay, so now what you will see, you can see that a dot b is getting 34. It is not accessing these two. Okay, so if you will console the whole a, okay, you will see p1 and p2. Now what we will do, we will have here, okay, so what you can see, we have only b and c here. So how can you see that these two key exist here or not? Okay, so if you will pass b1, what you will get your 51. If you will pass b2, you will get 56. Okay, so that means we have created two unique symbols, okay, with the help of same b. Okay, b1 is not equal to b2. Okay, and we have created with the unique symbol key here in the inside our object. Okay, so an object always take the string as a key or a symbol as a key. Okay, only two things are allowed to create a key inside the object. Okay, now if you will compare p1 equal to p2, okay, you will get false. If you have strict mode, then also it will have false. That means b1 is not equal to b2. So this is the main use of using the symbol, just to create the unique symbol with the same key if you want to have with b. Okay, this is to create. Okay, now this is the local symbol. Okay, if you want some global symbols, with normal symbol you can have local symbol. Okay, but if you want to create a global symbol so that you can use inside all over your code scope. Okay, so for that you have to write like 4. Okay, then you can have 4. Okay, so now you will get these two as a global. Okay, so let's suppose we can check it here. We have another scope console.log, and we have symbol p4, and we have p. Oh, sorry, p. Okay, so it will basically return this one symbol. Okay, if you will have with the global. Okay, if you will have key here, key 4, then you will have to pass like b1, but we will be not it will be used here. Okay, so you can have. Okay, so you can see if you will pass the symbol like b, it will be undefined, but if you will have for this, you will return, you will get the value b. That means it is able to access this global. Okay, now what we will discuss. Okay, okay, so let s1 equal to symbol b. Okay, so what you will console, you will get, if you will log s1, you will get a symbol. Okay, so what are the things you can use inside this one? You can use toString value. Okay, these two things. So we can use the toString, then you will get exactly what is the symbol. Okay, now if you have a value of, okay, okay, so basically you will get simply a value of the s1. Okay, so s1 equal to false. Okay, s1 is not equal to, then if you will have value of, okay, then it will be true. That means s1 is directly equal to the s1 dot value of. Okay, so what we will have discussed, value of is exactly equal to whatever the symbol is created. We can use toString to get the exact symbol. Okay, what is inside this s1. Okay, now we will discuss. We have used 4 and 4 key to local is only used with symbol and with key here, and if you want to assign a global, then it will be used with 4. Okay, if you will create like this. Okay, if there is already existing was inside the global scope for this key, then it will use that one, otherwise it will create a new one. Okay, then if you want to check whatever the thing inside in simple, then you have key for, and you will pass the symbol instance. Okay, then you will get exactly key, okay, from this instance. Okay, so these are tools used inside your global name. Okay, now what we will discuss, we will discuss the properties. So in simple there are lots of properties. Okay, so we will note it down for you. These are the methods one. Okay, for these are all the methods. It's simple, and now we will have properties. Okay, so basically lots of properties are there. Okay, see, these are all the properties inside your symbol. Okay, so each one have their own operations. Okay, simple async iterator, sample dot prototype dot description. Okay, symbol dot hash instance, symbol dot each concat spreadable, symbol dot iterator, symbol dot match, symbol dot match all, symbol dot replace, symbol dot search, symbol dot species, symbol dot split, symbol dot to primitive, symbol dot to string tag, symbol dot unscopable. Okay, so we will discuss one or two which are mostly used. Okay, inside from this. Okay, before that we will show you one more thing, important thing. Let we have an object with a some value, b some value, and we have symbol one with symbol like b. Okay, and we have symbol 2 here, and for that we have s1 with some value, and then we have 6. Okay, so earlier what we had seen that if you had console it log, then you had got only the key, not the symbol key. That means you are getting only the string key, not you are getting the symbol key. So how can you see that? Okay, so you have here get on property symbols, this one get on property symbols, and you have to pass your object. If you console it, you will get your symbol 1 and symbol 2 as well. Okay, that means two symbols are there if you will console that one. Okay, if you will check with get it on property descriptor, you will get undefined. If you will use this get on property name, then you will get only name string by string keys. Okay, then you have to only use the symbols, then you will get your symbol. Okay, now we will use, let's suppose we have to use this description symbol dot description. So symbol is our s1 dot description. So if you will do like this, then you will get the description. Okay, whatever the description you are using. Okay, so it will return this one. Okay, so this is the basic example of description. Okay, now what we will do, we will use a symbol inside the for in. So we will test with the for in whether, because object can be iterated with the for each. So we will have a for loop here for let be in, and here an object console dot log what is inside b. See, that means you are also not getting the symbol inside your for in. Okay, so you have a note here. Okay, for in not work for symbol is in object. Okay, for it not works. Okay, so this is one more point. Okay, so you can remember it. Now we will discuss the some properties. Okay, so we will use basically instance. Okay, so we will have an example for in symbol dot instance. Okay, so we will have head instance. Okay, so for that we will have example with us, a simple example. Okay, see, we have a class array. Okay, and we have a static here. Okay, we are using symbol has instance. Okay, and we have here instance. It will return array, each array, and instance. Okay, so if you will console like this, is this instance of array, then it will return true. Okay, so this is the use of has instance to check whether the instance you are passing is with this array, or if you want to use with some anything, then you can use this. Okay, so this is the basic example of with instance. Now what we will do with the async. Okay, async iterator. So we have another example. Okay, for async iterator. Okay, so what you can see, we have a here my async iterable with async. Okay, this generator. Okay, and we have a simple async iterator here. You can have yield. Okay, and you are using the async scope for the use of it, because this is async. Okay, so constant x of this generator iterable. Okay, and you will get the value, okay, of the yield. This is the use of simple async iterator. Okay, now we will go for the another one. As instance we have seen, we will go for match. Okay, match is used. Okay, so we have an example here with match. Okay, and see, we have an regular expression. Inside this we have f double. Okay, now we have regular expression one, and we will match using the symbol dot match equal to false. Okay, console dot log this dot starts with this one, it will true. Okay, if this string it ends with regular expression one, okay, it will return false. So this is the use of symbol match. Okay, basically it will match and return. Okay, this is the use of. Now if you can use with replace one as well. Okay, so we have another example with replace, simple dot replace. So we have a class replace one constructor setting the value. Okay, simple dot replace will replace the inside your string and it will return. Okay, so console we will have value, string value with replace. Okay, and we have new replace instance. Okay, with input as bar. So value will be set inside this bar and it will return like this. Okay, so this will be the string and this will be the value. This is the string and this is the value. So it will replace it and it will return. So this is the use of simple dot replace. You can have a search here, split here to string tag also. So we will use for search. We will see the example for search. Okay. We have an example which will return the index of the search one inside the string. Okay. So we have a class search one with constructor same symbol dot search is using here with string as input and this string will be this one and value will be this one. Okay, so foo bar dot search new search with input as bar, it will search inside this and it will return the index. Okay, like 30123 from here. Okay, so this is the example of symbol dot search. Similarly, two or more three are also left one, like two primitive, two string tag, unique, unscopables, match all, split. Okay, you can have the example of split as well. Symbol dot split string. This one will be here, and you will get the value from here. Okay, and then you will find the index, and then you will have split and create a new string like this. Okay, so this will be used with the split. Okay, so if you will have here, then you will have split and all things. Replace split. Okay, so this was all inside your these all were inside your properties. So we have discussed some of them like add instance, match, replace, search, split. Okay, add instance, description, okay, iterator with generators and okay, and we have discussed the value of two string key and key 4. Sorry, 4 and key 4 is used basically to set, this is to set global symbol and this is to get global symbol description. Okay, and symbol it was introduced in ES6. Symbol don't have their own constructor, so just we have this object and you just call by this. Okay, inbuilt object is there and you have two type of scope. If you will define like this, it will be local, and if you will have with 4 you will have global scope. And also 4 in not works for simple keys in object. If you iterate the any object with 4 in, you will not get the symbol. Okay, so these were inside your symbols, and like our channel, subscribe our channel also, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for next videos on JavaScript. Okay, thanks for watching again.